Have you ever been in a social situation and wondered if a beautiful woman was trying to send you flirtatious vibes? Can you distinguish between friendly banter and subtle seduction? Understanding these signals is crucial for communication and can make navigating relationships much easier. Understanding these tantalizing signs can help you understand the difference between false signals and genuine romantic opportunities with beautiful women. Get ready, because here are 14 unmistakable signs that a beautiful woman may be trying to seduce you. 1. Intense eye contact. Have you ever felt like someone's eyes were glued to yours in a conversation? Jenny and Mark were co-workers. One evening, while discussing a project, Jenny maintained deep eye contact with Mark, letting her gaze linger just a tad longer than usual. Is she simply engaged in the discussion, or is she trying to tell him something more? It's not just about the duration, but the quality of the gaze. A look that is both soft and intense can convey a mix of curiosity and attraction. Additionally, when someone maintains this kind of eye contact, it often signifies a desire to create a deeper, emotional, and possibly even a physical connection. 2. Frequent touching. Do you remember the last time someone brushed their fingers against your arm during a story? Sarah and Alex were out with friends when Sarah subtly touched Alex's arm while laughing at his jokes. A touch can be a sign of comfort, but can it also be an indication of something deeper? When we touch someone, our bodies release oxytocin, often referred to as the love or bonding hormone, suggesting a biological component to our reactions. While some touches can be purely platonic, their frequency, context, and the lingering nature can hint at romantic interest. When an attractive woman touches you repeatedly, especially in the midst of laughter and camaraderie, might be her subconscious way of building a closer emotional and physical bond. 3. Playful teasing. Ever had someone poke fun at you, but it felt flirtatious? While studying together, Lisa teased David about his handwriting. "Do you always write like you're in a hurry?" she chuckled. "Is she just joking around or trying to initiate a playful interaction?" Teasing, when done right, can create a unique dynamic between two people, fostering an atmosphere of closeness and shared understanding. It builds an us feeling, creating a shared experience and inside jokes. Lisa's lighthearted jest might be her way of not just making David smile, but also of testing the waters to gauge his comfort and interest level. Such playful interactions can often serve as the foundation for deeper connections and can hint at a budding attraction. 4. Fidgeting with her hair. Have you noticed a woman twirling her hair while talking to you? At a party, Emma repeatedly brushed and twirled her hair while talking to Jake. Is this just a nervous habit or a subtle sign of attraction? Hair play, as psychologists term it, is often seen as an unconscious sign of self-comforting, especially in unfamiliar or intense situations. Yet, coupled with other signs of interest, it can hint at an attempt to draw attention to oneself, perhaps to one's femininity or to a certain allure. In the context of Emma and Jake, her repeated gestures might indicate her desire to appear more physically appealing to him. It's a dance of vulnerability and sensual allure, where the gesture both shields and seeks attention simultaneously. 5. Complimenting frequently. Remember the last time someone complimented your appearance out of the blue? During their hike, Ava mentioned to Rob how she always admired his athletic prowess, casual admiration, or something more. Compliments, while often seen as mere tokens of appreciation, can also be tools of connection, especially when given unexpectedly or frequently. When someone like Ava takes the effort to notice and verbalize positive attributes about another, it can indicate a deeper interest or desire to make the other person feel special and valued. In such scenarios, the underlying message might be a blend of genuine admiration and an attempt to forge a deeper, romantic bond. 6. Inquiring about your relationship status. Have you been asked about your love life in seemingly casual conversations? At a bookstore, while discussing novels, Claire casually asked Jason if he had someone to cuddle with during rainy reading days. Just making conversation, or does she have an ulterior motive? Questions about one's relationship status, especially when woven subtly into unrelated topics, often carry more weight than mere curiosity. They can be a way to gauge availability, readiness for intimacy, or even a potential future together. 7. Finding reasons to spend time together. Recall an instance where someone frequently wanted to hang out. While working on a group project, Emily often suggested she and John should work alone at a cafe. Is she valuing his input or aiming for more one-on-one time? Seeking opportunities for private interactions, particularly in settings that are relaxed or intimate like a cafe, often indicates a desire to build a deeper connection. It's a way to shift from a group dynamic to a personal space where two individuals can interact more candidly. Emily's repeated initiatives might be her attempt to not only benefit from John's contributions, but also to cultivate a setting where they can explore their chemistry without distractions. 8. Subtle physical closeness. Have you found someone inching closer to you as the evening progresses? At a movie night, Zoe subtly moved closer to Liam, ensuring their arms brushed occasionally. Coincidence or a calculated move? Physical proximity is a powerful communicator of interest. Our personal space is often a guarded zone, and allowing someone into it or intentionally entering someone else's can be a significant indication of comfort and attraction. Zoe's choice to gradually lessen the distance between her and Liam, allowing those fleeting touches, might be her silent way of conveying interest and seeking a deeper connection. 9. Mimicking your movements. Did you notice someone subconsciously mirroring your actions? At a dinner, Grace started sipping her drink every time Ryan did. Is this just a coincidence or a subconscious sign of connection? Mirroring is a psychological phenomenon where a person unconsciously imitates the gestures or behavior of another. It often signifies rapport, comfort, and a desire to establish or reinforce a connection. Grace's synchronization with Ryan's actions could be her brain's innate way of saying, "I'm in tune with you," hinting at a deeper bond or a growing attraction. 10. Active listening. Can you remember a time when someone was exceptionally attentive to your words? At a workshop, Maria always seemed to hang on to every word Leo said. Is she just being polite, or is there a deeper interest? Active listening goes beyond mere politeness. It demonstrates a genuine desire to understand and connect with the speaker. When someone leans in, reacts aptly, and provides thoughtful responses, they're not just hearing but truly engaging. Maria's deep attentiveness to Leo's words might indicate she values his perspectives, suggesting not just respect but potentially a romantic interest as well. 11. Dropping hints about being available. Recall a time when someone emphasized their free evenings or weekends? During a chat, Kate kept mentioning to Tom how she's usually free on weekends. An open invitation or just sharing her routine. Subtle cues about availability can often be a way of signaling an interest without directly stating it. It's a gentle nudge, suggesting the possibility of spending time together. Kate's recurring mentions of her free weekends to Tom could very well be her way of encouraging him to make a move, or at the very least, hinting that she's open to the idea of spending more time with him. 12. Using sensual language. Have you had conversations that had subtle, flirty undertones? While discussing music, Nicole described a song to Ethan as intimate and sensual, casual description or an attempt to set a mood. Sensual language, especially when seemingly out of context, can serve to create an atmosphere charged with intimacy and allure. Such choice of words can be a deliberate attempt to steer the conversation towards deeper emotional or even physical terrains. Nicole's descriptors, particularly in a neutral topic like music, could be a way of indirectly expressing her own feelings or gauging Ethan's reaction to such charged terms. 13. Frequent messaging. Remember a time when someone texted you without any specific reason? After a casual meetup, Anna frequently messaged Mike, sharing memes or just asking about his day. Friendly banter or a sign of wanting to stay connected. Regular unsolicited messaging can be a way of establishing consistent communication, keeping the connection alive and the person on one's mind. Anna's choice to reach out to Mike frequently, even if just with light-hearted messages, signals her desire to maintain a presence in his life and possibly cultivate a deeper bond. 14. Creating private jokes. Ever shared a private joke with someone you just met? At a concert, Laura and Sean created an inside joke about a shared observation, a mutual sense of humor, or a way to create a special bond. Shared humor, especially in the form of private jokes, fast-tracks intimacy by creating an exclusive world for just the two participants. This us against the world feeling can serve as a foundation for deeper connections. Lara's initiation of an inside joke with Sean suggests not only that they're on the same wavelength humor-wise, but also that she's interested in carving out a unique space for their budding relationship. Dear friends, in understanding these signs, it's essential to note that context matters. It's crucial not to jump to conclusions based solely on one or two hints. But by recognizing these signals, you'll be better equipped to interpret and respond to the complexities of her actions. So, the next time you're in a conversation, will you notice these subtle clues? And if you do, how will you respond? But before you respond, might we ask you two quick questions? Did you find this presentation to be informative and entertaining? Do you enjoy watching videos related to dating, relationships, and personal growth? Great! Just go ahead and smash that subscribe button so you'll get early access to our next video release. You'll be glad you did. We thank you for joining us here today, and as we bid you farewell, we remind you that whether or not a beautiful woman is trying to seduce you, that you are absolutely fabulous. And yes, you are loved.